Hello everyone, Nina here with Waffle Flower. I put together the Winter Leaves bundle for our October release, and I wanted to share what I had in mind when I was designing the sets. The Winter Leaves foil plate is definitely the star of the show. Both the matching die and the stencil are designed to go with it. There is a stamped version with reversed images of the foil plates. You can still flip the stencil and use it with the stamped images, but probably don't need the matching die if you're just purchasing the stamp. I'm going to share 4 cards quickly in this video and explain why I designed the products this way. I usually cut my hammer mill 100-pound cardstock in half for hot foiling, so I went ahead and placed all 4 of the foil plates on the glimmer platform to heat. I tried leaving enough room to stencil in the leaves. Using our solid foil plate 5x6, I was able to get the leftover foil transferred to paper as well, and these can be cut out by the matching dies as well, quick and easy. So this is the coloring stencil for the Winter Leaves foil plate. Arrange my mini stencil mat and square ink pen holders in place and stencil away. I like to use 1 to 2 colors for stenciling to create a bit of depth. I'm using Distress Oxide inks, and one step you cannot skip is to use a piece of dry towel to wipe off the excess ink off the stenciled images to help make the foiled parts shine again. Distress Oxide Barn Door is my favorite for winter berries. So pretty. Then use the matching dies to cut out all the foiled and stenciled pieces, as well as the foiled negative pieces. Remember, I put one of the foil plates too close to the edge of the paper. My foil doesn't cover the entire image. So for the first card, I'm going to put it at the bottom of the card so I can trim it off. I'm using a sentiment I foiled earlier using the Oversized Merry Christmas foil plate. It's a beautiful font and a great size to go with these Winter Leaves images. I didn't show it in this video, but all the pieces were added to the card with some foam tapes for added dimension. Here's when the stamp set with reversed images come in handy. It provides a lot more layout options when used with the foiled images. As you can see here, the matching die does not work with the stamps unless you stamp on the back of the die cuts. Our design team member Galina actually has a how-to video coming for this technique. I will focus on showing you how to use the stamps on its own. There is a solid leaf stamp. You can use it with the 2 veins in the stamp set. This is an option that is not included in the foil plate version. I made the stamp images reversed so that you don't need to worry about the shapes the dies will cut out. Let's not forget the pure stamping fun, the versatility of photopolymer stamps. Just 2 to 3 coordinating colors and you get this. I cut out some glitter mats to help highlight the circular design. It's so simple and so pretty. I'm stamping the bigger vein directly on the card front and then stenciled in the leaves by flipping the stencil to use the reverse side. And a few leftover foiled pieces, stamp my sentiment, and I'm done. As for the berries, you can use the reversed side of the stencil or use the solid circles included in the stamp set. There are 3 sizes of circles. Just follow the number printed on the label. I'm actually stamping each berry twice for the coverage I prefer. This is easy to do with a stamping block. I highly recommend our ink pen holders. It keeps the ink pad in place, so you can hold the acrylic block with both hands the whole way. It's very therapeutic for me to see the ink sinks into paper. Same here for the leaves. Feel free to stamp the leaves anywhere that looks good to you. Overlapping is good. I will use this as a background for my 3rd card and will create my focal point using another fun set of die and stencil in this release. Here on screen is a small print stencil. The patterns are great for adding colors to die cut shapes. The 2 stripe patterns on top actually work together for even more options. Then cut out the patterns using the new gift boxes die. Remember, you're not limited to just tone-on-tone colors with a small print stencil. Here I used the red and green for the stripes to coordinate the colors I used for the background. The gift boxes are very cute. I played with the placement of the elements and decided to go simple. My last card was put together really quickly because the star pattern looks so cute on the gift box die cut. I wanted to use it right away. So I left the rest of the card simple by adding a panel cut out by the Sunburst panel die in white. Really stunning. That's it for today's video. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you were inspired, and I'll see you again soon.